Hey there, Leo. Welcome to Zen Tarot. My name's Julie. I'm going to do a reading for you, Leo, for the first half of January 2024. We made it. Happy New Year, Leo. Hope it's the best year yet. If you like this reading, don't forget to hit the like, share, and subscribe buttons, Leo. If you'd like a personal private reading from me, that information is in the description box below. Just send me an email. And just a reminder, this is a general tarot card reading for the sign of Leo anywhere in your chart, or if you're just checking in on a Leo, all are welcome here. It just might not resonate with everyone. But welcome, Leo. What is going on? What's going to be coming in for you the first half of January 2024? Spirit, give us some messages for the sign of Leo. What kind of moon oracle card is up in the ether for the sign of Leo? Ooh, a couple. A time to give rather than take. I never really know what that means until I get into the reading. Have faith in your dreams. I know what that means. Keep going with something. Keep going with this idea. And meditate and contemplate. It's time to really strategize this, think about this, plan this out, and show the world the real you. I love that. Look at this progression into these new moons here. You've got two new moons here, the waxing moon, that growing momentum, that gaining of the wisdom here, and then stepping out, showing the world who you really are here, the full moon in Aquarius. Very confident, very sure of yourself. Love that. Love that. All right, let's see what's on the bottom of the deck. Communication is key. The new moon in Gemini, another new moon here. So a new beginning. Wow, just in time for this new year. So yeah, it's all new for you, Leo. It's all new. I like that. Getting out of the old, really saying goodbye. All right, let's see. Animal spirit card for up in the ether for the sign of Leo. Spirit, tell me what kind of animal spirit guide is walking with Leo this first half of January. Animal spirit guide. Look at this Leo with the owl. Such wisdom, such strength. You've learned something. You've studied. You've studied and now you've learned and now you know exactly what you're doing and you're about to reveal that. You're about to show the world what you can really do here. You've been holding back, not really revealing who you are. So maybe you were just unsure of yourself. You just didn't think you were on the right track here, but Spirit has come in to tell you, Eureka, Eureka, this is it. You did it. You graduated from something. And the fish, wow, feeling a little emotional about this, feeling a little verklempt. And the octopus, wow, got some messy relationships around you that you're cleaning up. You're internally cleaning up. You are looking back, taking responsibility for a lot of things that have gone on in the past with you when it comes to relationships. And that's what's opened up your third eye here. That's what's opened up the channel here for Spirit to directly channel to you. You're very psychic right now. You're saying things that really shock a lot of people around you. They're like, how did Leo know that? How did you know that? And the elephant, all about the wisdom, all about the wisdom. It's the experience. It's the experience that matters here, Leo. And you've gained the experience. Wow. Very seasoned, very clear in your communication with Spirit now. So you're really blowing minds. All right, let's see. What kind of Zen Tarot card is up in the ether for the sign of Leo? What kind of Zen Tarot card is up in the ether? The Creator. Wow, look at you. And possibilities. It came out in reverse. That's interesting. The planning, the garnering of the information, the gaining of the information. You got to go to school before you can graduate. You got to start somewhere. You got to start somewhere. You had this idea years ago or a while ago where I'm going to start now, and why not now? And that created some kind of internal pull, some kind of guide within you, your solar plexus just lighting up. So this made you feel good, made you feel good. Maybe you didn't realize how treacherous that decision was going to be or how difficult that was going to be, but you buckled down, you learned what you needed to learn. It's like you went to some kind of school here, some kind of retreat or a place where you could really focus on this and study this. And yeah, you're stepping out. You're stepping out of that classroom, stepping out of the classroom into the world here, showing the world what you're made of. The source, my God, Leo. Leo, this is all about your solar plexus, all about what makes you feel good, the conversations that make you feel good, the things that come out of your mouth that make you feel good. You're not, you've got this beautiful filter here, this beautiful filter. You're speaking divinely from your source, divinely from your higher self. Just a real open channel for your higher self, between you and your higher self. This is between you and your higher self and no one else. Wow, wow, wow. You're just gaining so much wisdom. So much wisdom. I can't wait to see what this is about, what you're thinking about, what's on your mind. Spirit, tell me what's on Leo's mind. What's on Leo's mind? What is lighting up this solar plexus like the sun? Nine of Cups, some wish come true, some dream come true, something you've worked really hard. It's like you built this castle, you built this cups, you built this castle of cups yourself here. You created something here. You're a beautiful creator, a manifester that brought something in. Oh God, you are the master now, Leo. You are really knowing what you're doing here. Really, you really know what you're doing here, and you're bringing in a beautiful manifestation for yourself, something that really lights you up, makes you happy, makes you feel safe, secured, anchored, anchored back into this earth where you felt so untethered before. Really focusing on your needs, your wants, your desires here. And that solar plexus, it just grew and grew and grew, expanded. You've expanded this passion, this fire. I mean, you are the king of fire here, but my God, Leo, very powerful, very powerful. All right, tell us more. Tell us more what Leo's thinking about. What's on Leo's mind, Spirit? What is on Leo's mind? The Seven of Pentacles, there's that dedication, that devotion, that real treacherous journey, though, because you've been wondering, was it worth it? Was it worth it? There's a lot of sacrifice that had to go in here with this kind of intense focus. So that's why those relationships got a bit messy. You just didn't have time to work those out. You were focused on this. I have to look at this right now, and then I can look at that. So everything got put on the back burner here, and that got in the way of some of your connections. Yeah, they felt a little in the shadows with you, like you just couldn't see them, and they were really trying to get your attention. Someone in particular was trying to get your attention, and that got it just in your way. You just were just like, I have to focus on this, though, don't you understand? Wow, wow, wow. Intense, intense. What was the challenge in your mind? What was the challenge in your mind, Leo? What was the biggest challenge? What was the challenge in your thoughts here? What would get in your way toward this journey? Again, the focus itself, the Eight of Pentacles comes out, that intense focus, that finding the right magic potion here, that it's got to be perfect. It has to be perfect. It has to feel right. It was all about the way you felt about it. So you were on this very intense journey to create this magic potion that was going to change everything. It was just going to make your future so bright. And your intense focus on it kind of messed everything up around you. Just the vibrations around you got rattled. They got rattled because they didn't have that intense focus on them. And so it just felt like they were shunned into the cold or shunned into the night. Wow, God, it was a calling for you, though. It's just, this is part of your life's purpose. You had to focus on this. You had to learn this. You had to learn it. Well, tell us more about that. Tell us more of Leo's focus here. What is Leo really focused on? The Ten of Wands, look at this, the burden card, the going uphill, the weight of the world on your shoulders, the responsibility on your shoulders here. So you took responsibility for something. You put this deadline on yourself maybe, or you put this timeline on yourself. It had to be done at this time, or interesting. 8 and then into the 10 here. So it's like you skipped. Oh no, we do have the 9 here. Never mind. You're naturally progressing. We've got 7, 8, 9, 10. Yes, Leo. Wow, wow, wow. This is a natural progression into this dream, into this a beautiful path that you've had to carve out. You had to really machete it all out, and that just took a lot of responsibility. You've had a lot on your shoulders, a lot on your plate. Wow, wow. You put a lot of pressure on yourself, a lot of pressure on yourself. Why, Spirit? Why did Leo put so much pressure? Two of Pentacles, you're on the fence. You're on the fence. Wow, wow, wow. Juggling, handling it all. My God, Leo, this was some intensity times. At times, it just got very, very overwhelming. Very overwhelming. And it just, you wanted to run away from it all. You just wanted to escape it all. You just want to get on that highway and just keep going, go where the wind takes you, because it was very, very difficult. This progression was so difficult. There was no get rich quick scheme for you. It just, that wasn't a possibility for you. Wow, wow, wow. Geez, this intense focus is leading you to this intense abundance. You just got to get off the fence about it. What will help Leo get off the fence about this abundance heading their way? What will help them? Yes, Leo, Leo, take that escape. Take that escape. Take the permission that Spirit has just given you to ease up on that focus, that we got this too. This dream is happening. This is happening for you. But absolutely ease up on the focus. Take a break, take a vacation, get a getaway. You got to shut it down. You've got to shut it down. Move out of the decision mode for a minute here, and having to decide everything. You have so many responsibilities on your shoulders here, that it is time to just shrug some of them off, like that, like this cloak of worry or this cloak of anxiety. It's time to just slough it off, just let it go here, and move into some freedom, move into what you were working so hard for in the first place. You have lost sight of the destination because you've been so busy working on the journey here, carrying all the weight, carrying all the responsibilities here. Absolutely glorious, this letting go of yours. All right, what's in the heart space? What's in the heart space? What is Leo feeling? What is Leo feeling right now? What is Leo feeling right now? Tell me what Leo is feeling. The Five of Pentacles, look how it came out almost in reverse here. So you're almost letting go of that poverty mentality. You're almost letting go of the idea that you took some kind of vow of poverty here, or it's just not happening for you, or everybody else around you seems to excel and you're always left out. You're always a day late, a dollar short, or jumping on those sinking ships. It's like, why do I seem to find those? Why can't I find the empire that is growing here? So that thought alone, that feeling of alone, of why can't I, why is it not happening, kept it not happening in your focus here. You were so focused that you lost sight of the bigger picture here. You have to go broader, you have to go bigger, you have to go more general, Leo, of the bigger picture here, of the freedom that you're working so hard for. Don't forsake today for an idea that tomorrow you're going to be freer. That's not how it works. You move into the freedom of today, you move into the abundance of today, and it leaves that poverty mentality in the dust, just leaves it behind. Yeah, I love this. I love this, that recognition of how you can shift this, you can change this. You are a creator, you are a manifester here. So I love that shift. Tell us more. Tell us more about the emotions of Leo. The Hanged Man, you've been doing this a long time. You've been really, really working on something here. Queen of Pentacles, independently owned and operated. This is your baby. This is your unique idea of how to move forward in the money, how to move forward in your career, how to move forward in your status, how to move forward. You're feeling like, when I can do that, that's when my self-confidence will really push me further, push me further. But now your self-confidence is infusing in, because you're coming to this recognition of how far you've come. That's beautiful. That's beautiful. A real recognition of how far you've come. And that just it's this empowering feeling moving in, this real empowering that, you know what, I had this all along. I had this all along. Beautiful, Leo. Beautiful. And you did. And you did. I mean, look at this Queen of Pentacles in the center of your heart space here, just really feeling in control by letting go of control. That's beautiful. That's beautiful. Future emotion for Leo. Tell me about the immediate future in the emotional body for Leo. Wow, so much power coming to you. All right, what's going on? What else? What else that wants to come? But there's something else. There's something else in the heart space for Leo. There it is, the Page of Wands, this new adventure coming out, but there's a spirit guide here. There it is, strength. There you are, Leo. Look at this. You are equal now to the higher ups. You've learned something. You're on their same level. There's really not a whole lot of people that know as much about this as you know. You were very detail oriented in your learning. You didn't just use one source. You didn't just have one teacher. There was not one role model for you. There were many, many role models for you, many negative role models for you with that 10 of wands up there in the mind space. That's interesting. But they pushed you to be this independently owned and operated being that you are. There's just no one else that you need to count on but yourself here. It's beautiful. It's absolutely beautiful. Look at this with the fool, with the fool. Wow, wow, wow. This do over, this start over, this new journey for you. It's all new because you've graduated. You can't ever go back. Can't ever go back. You're only looking forward now, only looking forward now, leaving this poverty behind, leaving this there's not enough behind, or if only, or just all the doubts behind, really moving forward with this, especially with the chariot strength and the fool Leo. Yes, yes. Excuse me. You are relocating. You're moving out of this mentality that it can't be done or it's impossible, or you're just really believing in the probable now. This is all about probabilities. This is all about statistics with you. It's been this way. It's been this way. You've been studying something and you've managed the statistics of it, the risk reward ratio here, Leo. Taking off in the heart space here with this uh, uh, resolution here, this ending of the learning here, this being done with having to go through the lessons here. You are the master here. You are the creator here. It's absolutely glorious. Absolutely glorious. I cannot wait to see when 2024 starts bringing you some of these riches, starts paying you for all of your hard work and service and worry and stress and planning. It is coming in. It's coming in hard. And you are really, really celebrating this victory. Really celebrating. What is this all about in the foundation for Leo? Oh my God, Leo, look at this. The 10 of Pentacles, this empire you have created. Now you can bond. Now, now you can open up your heart to those around you and really share the wealth. Share the wealth. It wasn't like you were being selfish or greedy or stingy. You were doing it for them in the first place. You were doing it to have this family feel very, very secure and safe. That was your motive all along. Here it comes, Leo. They will understand. They will understand because this frees you, this turns you into the Leo you were to them in the first place. This honoring of you here, this returning to you here. God, this is glorious. This is beautiful. All right, what else in the foundation? What else is this about? I know it's about money. Queen of Wands. My God, the Queen of Fire just comes roaring in. Your self-esteem comes roaring in. Your confidence, your really feeling secure now, really feeling anchored, just getting the accolades you have deserved. And that just sounds kind of egotistical, but it's not. It's not. It's not like you were sitting there thinking if they just only knew how special I am. It's just you weren't getting the recognition of how special you are. You were not getting the kudos. Leo, good job, good job. You were not getting that. So that's where this, is it worth it? Is it worth it? Am I doing the right thing? Am I making the right choices? Those questions alone changed everything because you started analyzing that. Well, am I? Well, am I doing things right here? And moving right into your worthiness, right into this glorious reward coming for you. Absolutely reward. Zero. Start over. Start over, but on a different starting off place. Your starting off place has changed now because of the years of hard work and studying that you've put into this. So you're at a whole nother level now, at a whole nother level now. What's the challenge in the foundation, in the situation? What is the challenge? Wow, look at this, the Ace of Pentacles. Leo, this is all about you shifting the way you feel about your abundance or putting that hard work down. It's just you're so familiar with it. You're so used to working hard for this, for the suffering part of it, for the risk to reward of it. You got to risk, you got to get yourself to the rock bottom here for that great, great reward, where you're not accepting that that great, great reward is here, that the graduation is over. You don't have to go to school anymore. You don't have any more to learn here. You're at a new starting off point. So it's time to go all in on this. It is time to bet the house on this. And Leo, you're the house. You're the house now. That's what it is. You've shifted. You've elevated up, and you are the central bank now. You are the house now. Wow, Leo. Good God, look at this fortune coming to you. Look at that fortune. It's just a challenge for you to accept it, because you've been saving, you've been holding on, you've been so tight with everything. You don't want to let go of what little you had here. So you've been really, really holding on this real tight grip with your money. Look at the 10 of Cups on the bottom of the deck, Leo. My God, you've got the two best tens in the deck here. You've got the Fool, you've got your card of strength, that number 8, that infinity, that return to you, that return of good karma to you here. My God, the payoff is here. Spirit, what's your advice? What's your advice in the foundation for Leo? What's your advice? 6 of Cups, soulmate energy. Oh, Leo, just let this be. Just really revel in this energy. Receive. It is time to receive. It is time for you to open up your heart, open up your mind, open up your determination to struggle. Just open that up wide so Spirit can infuse you with this understanding that you've already done that. It's time to take the reward. It's time to bet on you now. It's time to really trust yourself. 10 of Cups still on the bottom of the deck. So happy to see that. I just want a little clarification. Let's take a quick look at this, the Hierophant on the bottom of the deck, and I shuffled this deck. Leo, let's take a look at this focus. Whew, all right. What are you all up in your head? What is this focus about? What is this focus about? The 8 of Pentacles again. And the 3 of Wands, the planning and preparation of it, the moving toward it, the being on the road toward it, the journey toward it. It's been so much about that, of course, because you were working towards something. You had an end game in mind. You had a destination in mind. But all that has you've arrived, Leo. You've arrived. So it's time to understand that. Jump into that ocean with your surfboard now, because you're the master at it. You're the master at navigating the waves. You know how to navigate the waves now. You know how to handle the relationships now. You know how to communicate better now. So you're really, really walking into being truly, truly authentically you. That's why you're just showing the world who you are. But recognition for what you've done here from Spirit and from everyone around you. It's like this big understanding now of what you were working so hard toward. All right, so tell me about the Chariot and being on the fence. Tell me about this stop-start energy. What was that all about for Leo? Look at this, Leo, the Tower. The Tower. Like I said, you had to lose it all. You had to lose it all in order to have this huge gaining. You had to risk it all. And it just felt like you were crashing and burning. I mean, it really, really did. It just really felt like it wasn't going to work. And you had spent so much time on it. You had spent, the last 7 years on it probably. And it just felt so unobtainable. It just felt so out of your reach. And that's why you just wanted to escape. You just wanted to get out of there. You just wanted to start over without all of this knowledge, because it was almost like Pandora's box. The more you learned, the more heartbreaking it got. It's like you learned the ways of the world, and it just broke your heart. It was just like, oh God, I'm so sad that that's not true. When you started coming into these understandings. But my God, did that elevate you though? Because all of these understandings just changed your vibration. It changed your frequency now. So you're seeing from that much broader perspective. You're not so myopic. You're not so centered on, focused on something here. You're very broad now. You're very open to receiving now. And that's all you needed to do, was be open to the receiving. All right, Leo, this is beautiful. This is a huge, huge transformation for you, a big elevation, a big rising up for you. I love it. All right, tell me what What moves Leo out of this poverty mentality? What is that? Tell me more about that, Spirit. What moves Leo out? Bossing up with the Emperor, this very hard Aries energy coming in. Look at that Emperor. He's holding the chess piece. He's sitting on the planet Mars. Knows exactly which move to make, because the Emperor understands the game now. You were so focused on your piece and what you were doing, and the money you were making, and you limited yourself in that focus. It was very limiting, although you had to go through that focus. But then you took this big step up. The game board became visible to you. You saw everyone's moves. It was like chess, truly, where you could see the moves ahead now. You could navigate the waves now, like we saw earlier here. So absolutely beautiful. This is a rising up, an elevation up to see the bigger picture, to see the absolute truth of things and what this intense focus was all about. So that moved you into this independently owned and operated feeling with the Queen of Pentacles, but it's hard for you to take your place. Why? Why are these in the challenge positions with the Queen of Pentacles and the Ace of Pentacles, Spirit? Why is it a challenge for Leo to just take their throne, to just take their riches and take what they've earned? They've earned this. So why is that difficult? Tell us why that's difficult. The Page of Wands. Look at this. It's like, it's almost, you're so scared to put down the journey. You're so scared to put down the risk management of it. You're scared to lose it all again, maybe, or you just really um, it got bigger, maybe, because now there's a lot more to lose. Now that you've gained so much in the emotional area, you've really started connecting with spirit. You started following your gut here. So maybe you're just fearful that that's a fluke. Maybe Leo, it's no fluke. It's no fluke. You've worked really hard for this. You've strategized for this. You've planned for this, and you've sacrificed. You've sacrificed a lot for this, and those sacrifices have not gone unseen. This is my spirit card looking back at you, saying, come this way. You're good. You're good. There's no need to look back. There's no need to have regret here. Wow. I love this. I love this progression here with you, Leo. This is beautiful. This is beautiful. Very solid. Look at the Hermit on the bottom of the deck, that rising up. Rising up. Leo is rising up. All right, let's take a look. Why are you just sitting here in your heart space, taking control in this new beginning that you do have control of, letting go of the need to control the uncontrollable? And there was nothing you could do about that. And I'm letting go about those things. And I'm moving into what I do have control over here. And that's my happiness. That's my joy. So let's see. Let's take a look at that. I love that. I love that. Ooh, that came flying out. I think it was the Queen of Swords. All right, Leo. It was the Queen of Swords. Looking forward now. You've got the battle wounds, you've got the scars, but they're scabbed over now. They're scabbed over now. Things don't hurt like they used to. You're not triggered like you used to be. You've got this very wise mentality going on here, feeling going on here that, yeah, it wasn't easy to get here. It was not easy to get here, but I'm not going to keep looking back at the journey. I'm not going to keep looking back at the suffering that I've gone through here. I'm going to look forward to this future that I have worked very hard for. Yeah, this is beautiful. This is beautiful. Really letting go. You're no longer arguing for your limitations. You're no longer arguing of why you should be suffering like everyone else, or you're no longer trying to justify where you are. You're just no longer justifying it. You're moving into this new beginning here. Lovers on the bottom of the deck. Leo. Wow. Let's see. Look at the Fool. I got to see the Fool energy. What's the Fool all about? Four of Cups. Wow. And the Five of Swords. Look at this. You've been too focused. It's just been too focused. Leo, you're letting go. You're letting go of this need to suffer, or thinking that you had to learn. There was more to learn. That's what it is. That's what it is. It's like the eternal student, right? The college graduate who's 35 years old. And not because they were held back, because they can't let go of the learning. They think there's more to learn. They think there's more to absorb or more to experience. And this past cycle, this very heavy cycle, this everything on your shoulders, the whole weight of the world on your back here, it's done. It's over. You've shed that. You've graduated. You've moved into the professor now. You're the professor now. All right, let's take a look at this beautiful, beautiful foundation. I want some clarity on what brings in these riches. What does bring in these riches that really boosts your self confidence and gives you this sense of being together and really connecting and having fun, soulmate energy, and having that savings account, having that fallback, having that trunk hidden away with the rainy day for a rainy day, having that. So I want to see what's that all about? What's that all about for Leo? What is that all about? The Eight of Swords getting out of your head. You really worry about this, so you worry it's not going to happen. And the Seven of Cups, so overwhelmed, so confused about which one to choose, which way do I go? You're still on the fence, still on the fence. And then Temperance comes in. Archangel Michael comes in to clear that out for you, Leo. Watch for the signs here. Watch for the signs of balance. Watch for the signs of prosperity here. There's something being shown to you. There's a decision that's really coming up for you. A decision to go all in, to bet on yourself here, to really count on your skills here and what you have learned, and showing what you have learned here, revealing what you have learned here. Maybe it's a big interview, or it's a big podcast here, or something where people are going to hear your voice here. Do not forget, you have worked really, really hard for this. You are ready for this. You've been conditioned for this. You've been prepared for this. You're ready. You're ready. Step up into the limelight here. Step up into your glory here, Leo. Accept who you are. Accept what you're worth, and receive. It is time to receive. It is time to receive out all of the good you have been putting out there, all of the hard work for others, all of the service that you have put out there. Leo, it's all coming back to you. It's all coming back to you, led by beautiful, beautiful Archangel Michael, right here with the machete in front of you, just saying, Leo, follow me, follow me. I'm going to show you the way out of this. And it comes through a big win, a big eureka, a big moment for you. Just sets down all the confusion. God, Leo, do I love this. The Empress on the bottom of the deck. This is a rebirth for you. You are pregnant with this. And the wheel, look at this, Leo. That's a big, big event. There's something big. There's a eureka. I found the gold. I can hold it. It's tangible. I've earned it. I'm putting it away. I'm saving it for a rainy day. You even have enough to save. You even have enough to put away here. So absolutely glorious, Leo. I love, love, love this reading for you. If you like this reading, don't forget to hit the like, share, and subscribe buttons. Leo, I can't tell you how much I appreciate you. Happy New Year. Happy New Year, Leo. Let's make it a great one. We're all in this together. This is a massive shift for you. Big times of feeling at ease too, Leo, and just feeling happy and peaceful. Really enjoy this holiday season. Soak up the love around you. Soak up what it was all for in the first place here. Don't forget that. Don't forget why you were doing this in the first place. And tell those around you how much you love them and how much you appreciate them supporting you, because you have a lot of support around you. All right, Leo, I'm supporting you. All right. I hope you have a fantastical first half of the month, Leo, and I will definitely tune in with you soon.